EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Sit up! Sit up!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raven 1st down. On the ground, here is Achane. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
Easy, ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180. Sit out. 180.
In motion comes Andrews.
Flip.
Off the play fake. Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. They'll toss it here to Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
That's the score. Ravens 7, 49ers nothing.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Niners first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
79-19 Lions. Janet. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready up.
Third, they need 8.
Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That caught by McCaffrey. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown. 49. That is second TD catch of the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. A design run here with Jackson. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, and pick up the first down.
Man in motion, heading left. A run up the middle with Achane. We're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll get this into the hands of De'Von Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
26-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
In motion comes Andrews. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That ball in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Seven five, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go. Steady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Steady.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. A chance here to draw level
19,
before the break. It's first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Dragon 60. 7. Get it. Viking 8. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. On the run to the right. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. You spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. Guarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
2nd and inches.
Trap 50, trap. Come on. Set. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Francisco. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try again. It's second and 10. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Jackson's his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run out of the gun with Achane. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, like, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Second down, Jackson. This one intercepted. Hit on a rookie out of Penn State. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Roquan Smith in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Groupies able to add the extra point. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Jackson. That one out wide to H.X. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson now. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. Slot man going to move in motion left. To throw is Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing Jackson. First to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a raise Ravens first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Achane will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Got it. Ready? 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Roger, 18 Lightning, 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
At the 35-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. Off he goes. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Let's get something.
Go.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Fast, coconut. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced to his right. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Here's first down.
Gain of 25 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
To the air one more time with Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.